Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mama Red's YouTube channel. You know, the new pussy lady. What's up, everybody? What's up? Don't pay my eyes no mind. I got some new colors. I was trying them out. So don't pay it no mind. And I was supposed to come up here earlier, but it totally slipped my mind. And I wanted to kind of wait until I got everything together. So I could come and talk to you guys. I was going to wait for tomorrow, but I want to do it tonight. How's everybody? I hope everybody is good. Well, me, I am as well. Okay, I hope you guys been tuning in. And not only tuning in, showing support. Support. But I want you to press that like button, share, and subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? Help Mama Reds out and make it to have, 1 million followers now. I really would love that, as well as I would love for one of my videos to go viral, to talking about the number one subject, something that everyone always wants to block out, always want to not talk about. No one wants to ever talk about it. It seems like it's a scar that will never heal because no one wants to talk about it. They got a new artist out. I was letting you guys know in my last video, Moshane wrote a video, well, actually did a song about, it's called Angels Cover Me, and it's actually about abuse in the Jamaican community, in the Jamaican world, you know. And I was telling you that these things are going on all over the world. You know, women from all market ages, all different nationalities, everything is being and going through abuse right now as we speak. Okay, and it's another thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about. You know, we as women, we have to become stronger. You know, we have to, try to grow with other females to help you be stronger. Sometimes, you can't be strong by yourself. Sometimes you need that extra help to help you be stronger, for help you not make certain moves that is not good for you, or for you to be in a situation where it's toxic and you continue to live in that situation because, hey, he's paying the bills and all that, but you're not happy. You're the most miserable person ever. And if the man says something to you and you say the wrong thing, he gonna bust you in your mouth and block your eye or bust up your lip or something. All of that is abuse, and I told you guys about that. That's all abuse. And sometimes in the Jamaican, American, we don't want to just point out anybody, but all nationalities. Let me say that. American, Jamaican, West Indian, whatever, Haitian, they all nationalities. We have a lot of men out here who do have problems with hitting women and putting their hand on women. And that's what I was saying to you guys in my book, Background Check. That's why I said go cop that in stores all over on every platform. Background checks actually go into different scenarios about men. A lot of men that are scarred, from what their mother did or some other girl did or whatever. Those men, all right, they are walking around here mentally and emotionally scarred. So every relationship they get into, it always turns out to be some form of abuse, where it's never a great relationship because, like I said, it's some form of abuse. He either beating your ass about, you said the wrong thing out your mouth or something you didn't do and he beating your ass about it. Abuse comes in so much different forms and so many different ways, and verbal or emotional, mental, all of that runs into your brain, okay? And it all have to suck up this abuse thing. And I know ladies that live in situations and, financial situations and things like this is making a lot of us women have to stay in those abusive relationships. Some of them financially cannot get out, financially cannot move, financially cannot do a lot of things because they totally depend on this man, to pay your bills and your food and your clothing and all that. And somewhere down the line, darling, you should be handling some of that shit. Because if you're not, you're being stuck in a relationship that you have to stay in. and you're not in love, you don't want to be with this man, but because financially he's providing for you and your family, then you do stay into that relationship that's so abusive and so toxic to your health. Okay? I do have a friend that, she's in a situation where, she's been with a man for over 10 years now. Well, 11 years, I say, over a decade. And she has a child by him. And it seems like she is petrified to leave this man. She don't know what to do, but she is so unhappy, and you can see it all in her face. Okay? And when she's home, she's so miserable, and she don't like to be there because of the situation. And she's on the road. You find yourself on the road or staying out and being in different situations or different places where you really don't want to be, but you don't want to go home because of this abuse shit. So now you standing outside with your friends, it's cold, in the wintertime. In the summer, you hanging out extra late because you don't want to go home and face this abuse. Okay? And even if it's a every day, every other day situation, it's abuse, ladies. Okay? And if we're running away from our own homes, where the fuck do you go? Where do you go? Who do you run to? You can't. We have to stop running. You have to take a stand on what you believe in. And I know that a lot of us is very, very much petrified and totally don't want to challenge this man in no form or fashion. So you know what we should do? Work on and making sure you do whatever you can to come up out of this abusive relationship. Financially for yourself, you need to have your own money, your own job, your own situation, so you wouldn't be totally dependent on this man. I have my friend that she lives with this man. This is his house, his mom's house, or whatever. And because of that, she has to deal with his shit. And his shit is drinking every day and cursing her out. And they getting in arguments and fights every other day or every day around the kids. The kids can't go to school. The kids can't eat. The kids can't do nothing if financially you don't have no money and I don't have no money. Okay? So if you don't have no money and I don't have no money, arguments is going to definitely be there, because right now the only thing that's really holding us together is dick, fuck, pussy, whatever. We screwing, we fucking this long relationship. When you get your little money, we'll be, okay? It can't be like that, ladies. It can't be that you don't have no money and I don't have no money. Somebody got to have some kind of money. Okay? So if I'm not working, you need to be working. If you're not working, I need to be working. And we both need to be working, because financially we need every dime that we can to survive, to make sure we're taking care of our kids and making sure they eat. And now it's Christmas time. So now you stuck with this man. He fighting, busting your face every other day or every day. And you don't even want to be in the house with him. You don't even want to be up under the same roof with this man. But you have no other choice. Because guess what? Your living situation financially, you can't do nothing about it. You have to actually go and stay with this man. So, ladies, what I want to hear and talk to you guys about today is that situation right there. Knowing that you need to put yourself in a better situation where financially you can be able to come up out of that relationship with that man and make it on your own. You're taking your children and you're going to live on your own and doing whatever it is that you have to do to maintain on your own. When you totally depend on a man, ladies, you really become weak. And you become excessive to anything that he has. And if he don't want to give you, he not going to give you. That's his stuff. He don't have to give you shit. You know what I'm saying? He could be living right there in your house and you taking care of all the bills and everything. And he's not, contributing to anything. But you know what? Okay? And Dick do not pay bills. Dick do not pay the light bill, the phone bill. It doesn't pay nothing. Okay, and usually 9 times out of 10, when you come out that bed from that situation, you right back to the bills, to the bullshit, to the arguments, to the whatever. And there's no relationship that can hold and bind off of things like that. Okay? being in a relationship, of an abusive relationship, and you really don't want to be in this situation with this man financially, you tired of him. Like I was telling you guys before, you grow out of him. You don't want to be around him. Every single day, women are going through abuse. Every single day, women are being abused, and they don't know how to get out the situation, okay? And this is where I said, Mama Red's always coming in, wants to open up that healing squad. Let's get together. Let's talk about it. Like I said, if I got to come every week or twice a week to drop a video for you guys, I want to do this because this abuse thing is so crucial nowadays. And women just dealing with whatever just to be in a relationship with this man who's abusing them on a daily. Okay? And that's not good. That's not healthy. That's not giving you no reason to want to live and make it through the next day when you're in an abusive relationship. When you're waking up every day with a black eye, every other day or whatever, or he accusing you of shit, or comparing you to this person and that person, and what you ain't and what you're not doing, and what he ain't doing, okay? And what you can't do if he wasn't in your life. You know how good your life would be if he wasn't in it. You know how so many people want to do things for you and help you out and stuff, and then you be cool with them and everything, and they be like, all right, come on, but as soon as you be like, you want to do something for them, help them out, and they be like, I need to get this for my man too, he's there. And you be like, what? And your whole attitude change? Because you don't want to do nothing for nobody who's sitting there that has a man, and you trying to sit there to look out for them and their kids, and they trying to look out for their man. The same man that's blackening their eye, busting their mouth open. These are same men that you claiming you love, but they don't love you. And you're just in an abusive relationship, and you don't know how to get out. Okay, and you unhappy, and you stand on the road, and you don't want to go home, and you don't want to do certain things, and you stay with your friend, and you're going through this and that just so you don't be around this man and this abusive relationship that you're in. Ladies and gents, like I always said, I'm not going to keep you out too much longer today. I just want to let you know that the Healing Squad has been started over 2-3 months ago now. And if you want to join, by all means, hit me up on my email. My email address, DeniseAllenH49@gmail.com. Leave me a message there. You can even call me. Leave me a message on my YouTube page. Whatever it is. Once we get on, we start talking. I'm not going to put your business up on my YouTube page, and I wouldn't do nothing like that. But when you're ready to talk about it and you're ready to release it to the world, that's the beginning of your healing. And if you have somebody that's down with you, that's trying to help you go through this healing, this is when you should reach out and accept the gift of someone wanting to help you. Because myself personally, ladies, and I don't want to cry tonight, but that abuse is no joke. And when you're going through it and you're scared for your family and your kids, it's no joke. Okay? And when a man beating you constantly is no joke. And that is not love, ladies. There's nothing about that name, love. That's called abuse. And mentally, emotionally, he is leaving you scarred, okay? And all the abuse that he has initiating to you, and you've been in 10 and 15 years relationship with these men, and they still whooping your ass and still taking you through shit. And guess what? You ain't got a pot to piss in. You ain't got a decent house. You ain't got a decent furniture. You ain't got decent shit. You don't have no clothes. You don't have nothing. But you got this man up in your house. Your kids don't have no food. They don't have no decent shit to live. Oh my God, me can't tell you some things, Miss C. But you with a man? You got a man? Come on, ladies. We got to do better than this. And if we seeing that this is love and you willing to put yourself through anything or to be in any situation just to say you got a man, nah, baby, that's crazy. And as a woman, you should want to get out to make your life better. Okay, when you see you with a man that's not doing nothing but bringing you down and he's not helping you financially, mentally, in no way, then you got to let that shit go, ladies. You can't be holding on to something that's not there. You can't make that man love you. You can't make that man want you. You can't make him, you can't change his mind about none of that. Okay? But you continue to stay with him because what? That's what I want to know today. Because a lot of you are being abused and you stay in situations because